Anything? Anything? Fun things happening on the horizon? I forgot to type my go live in Discord. I forgot to type my go live in Discord. At everyone. We are live. Oh. No! My shovel! Where's the store? Where'd I put it? I was thinking about trying to kick somebody off my island today. But like... You know? Why am I buying that? I have like 4 gold shovels in storage. Why am I buying an outdoorsy shovel? Hello, Mary. My one tree on the island. But I hit that one already, right? Did I get all the fossils? I have 5. Oh, I know where the other one is. I know where the other one is. Hold on, we'll go get it. Everyone, relax. I just spooned mashed potatoes into the... What? Hi, Rose. Hello. Happy Monday. Excuse me, bitch. It's over here, I think. Perfection. Hannah, what? Wait, that sounds gross. Ew, ew, ew. $15 watch streak. They were leftovers and kind of running. I didn't want to net my garbage. You know, I guess I never thought about just being able to put them in the toilet. Wait, oh my gosh. She's singing into the mic. Wait, I want to go to the museum. Welcome. Yeah, but spices don't like actually expire like that, right? They just lose their potency, but they still have some flavor, right? I think. My hair is crazy. What? I feel like a cartoon character. This move is stressing me out. Ah, just don't move. Sell the house. Your birthday's in 2 days. There's so many birthdays happening this month. A friend of mine's birthday is in like a week. Oh my gosh. Your birthday's on Thursday? Holy moly. Why so many November birthdays? Why so many November birthdays? I don't care about these mushrooms. In fact, I don't care about any of this. Thanks. I think. I feel like maybe my desk setup is just too far. I don't know. It feels too wide. Like, I feel like I'm not even in the center of my camera. Ugh. Okay, we gotta move houses. Did you guys see what happened? I hurt my hand because of a dang umbrella. An umbrella. Why did I go into the house? I didn't want to come in. I wanted to move your house. So I want to put... I think I want to put Tia right there. I need to figure out how to fill this. Maybe with stalls? Although in that case, maybe I do it like this. Let's see. Okay, Phil has to move first, though. Phil has to move first. And I'm gonna skip... Wait, no, the 28th is fine. When's Thanksgiving? This year. The 27th? I need Phil to move. Phil or Rex? The 27th? Okay. Someone please give me the motivation to get up and make a fried bologna sandwich for brunch. Maybe even two. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I just got a new mattress topper for my bed. And it feels like I'm sleeping on a cloud. And I didn't want to get out of bed. And I still feel drowsy right now. Because it had me. It had me in a chokehold. Don't listen to Hannah. Stay in bed. Feed yourself. July, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not the final spot for this house, by the way. What's the brand? I need a mattress topper. Honestly, it's just... It's just the one that I kept getting ads for on the TikTok shop. And I'm like, yeah, it seems fine. I have no idea what the brand was. I'm just like, okay. They finally got me with their ads. It's funny, like, I don't even know, like, how the algorithm, like, knew that that's what I was, like, thinking about. And then it's like, oh, we're going to give you ads for Mattress Topper. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I guess so. That looks good. I mean, really, I should just be buying a new mattress. But... Hey, dog, thank you for the lurk. But... for, like, $25, it's hard to beat. I get ads for all the paint pens and markers, even though I've never bought them before. It's like it just knows, though. Like, the algorithm is very smart. Mattresses are expensive. Team mattress pad for sure. Yeah, but I don't think a mattress pad is as good as like a really good mattress is. We have a visitor staying at the campsite. Wait. Pause. Hi, Allison. Have I? Oh my gosh. I've been telling everybody to watch Pluribus. I've been telling everybody to. That show is so good. It's show of the year. It's show of the year for me, and it's not close. It knows the high. It does. Wait, you're actually right. I'm about to sneeze. No sneezing. You got bourbons? What kind? Like whiskey? Okay, do we think good villager or no? Max, welcome back. Happy Monday. No. Everyone doesn't think they're a good villager. Manifesting good. It's gonna be tough. You'll never have shredded cheese in this house. Crazy. Chocolate caramel. No, 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 no. He's honestly not that bad. Him and his 2016 eyebrows. That is, he definitely has 2016 eyebrows. I also feel like you could build a city there. There's so much space. I don't want your tank top, Paolo. It's not that bad. Not the Jason Kelsey brows. Wait, that's actually spot on. It's prime real estate. Awful villager, though. Hold on, I need to... I moved that house out of the way, right? Yeah. We need to get Tia in there. I don't know how I want this to be. What's for dinner? I'm not thinking about dinner right now. Pork enchiladas, probably. Is this a tilt shift island? No, but that part of the island is like a little miniature city. I'll explain the... Let me move this house and I'll explain my everything. What does that mean? Okay, so tilt shift photography is like when you take a photo. I mean, you can do it with anything, but it's literally like what the word is. It's tilted and shifted, so it changes the way that the photo like looks, and it makes, like, if you take a picture of a city from above, it makes it look like a toy. So like when you're building, like in Animal Crossing, you can kind of make a similar looking diorama. Been here since the beginning. Well, welcome, Allison. Thanks for staying. I used to think tilt shift photos were like the peak of photography. It didn't get any better than that. I now do not think that. But I didn't mean to ask Tom this. Wait, why can't I move a house? It is, yeah. I do agree. I think that like tilt shift is still very cool. I actually called her earlier and it sounded like she was feeling quite... Okay, I didn't read that. I wasn't reading that. I want a world with whimsy, so no, exactly. I do think that that's like super cool. I think it's super, super cool stuff. Would you agree? About what? Yeah, sure. I agree. I need that drum set. it's not even that expensive. I'll buy it. You restarted. Okay, everyone's been restarting their island. What's your theme gonna be? Do you have one in mind yet? Ashley, thank you for the follow. Well, thank you for the luck as well. I missed it. Sorry. I need to buy it. Medson. Playing a Batman game? Oh, nice. What Batman game? Where's the medicine? There it is. No idea. I never really finished an island before, so my theme is just actually decorate. I've had Mokupuni since 2020. Mokupuni. I'm going to finally buy the DLC for the 3.0. I highly recommend it. I do highly recommend the DLC. I think it's super fun. We still need to do it on this one. I don't know the Batman games. It would be too hard for me to guess. Is this Tia's house? Phil. No, I just moved that. How did I forget? Sometimes I forget I have adult money and free will. I was just thinking that the other day. As I was in the supermarket buying Pokemon cards. I'm like, I'm about to spend $100 on cardboard. Oh, I put her house in a really annoying spot. Hold on. Playing Arkham Knight, nice. My island, it's the Hawaiian word for island. Oh. No, I remember you were telling me about your island on Saturday. But it is funny to learn the word origin. Probably more natural / town, not overly cottagecore. That's fair. I feel like I haven't explained my island yet. But I will. Ooh, a green airport. Did I just plant that? I have to move all the way. I really put her I really put her house in the worst spot for this. Mark, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Pizza. It's a little early for pizza for me. Heck yeah. A kazoo, a whole kazoo. Hannah, thank you for the shout outs. How was stream? What were we doing? Animal Crossing? What were we doing in Animal Crossing? I'm trying to give Tia medicine right now. Mar, hello. Wheels, hello. You're kidding me. I see you all trying to catch a carp. Oh, we've all been there. We've all been there. Mizzy, hello. Welcome in, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. How was stream? How's everybody doing this Monday? Welcome. Tia, no. How are you doing this Monday? Here's medicine. I really just want to move your house, so. Am I free to ask questions? Of course. Anybody can ask any questions. What are our thoughts on pineapple on pizza then? I feel like that's actually not that like crazy of an opinion. But I'm curious. Personally, I love it. But I love, I think, almost anything on pizza. They look cute when they're sick. I love pineapple on pizza. I like it too. Good opinions. Good opinions. We need to do this. I ordered pepperoni double pineapple actually. Pepperoni double pineapple? Actually, okay. So I'll normally get like 2 pizzas. I'll do like a meat pizza and like a veggie pizza. Gothic Case, thank you for the follow as well. And I love a pineapple jalapeno because it has like the perfect tanginess, the perfect spiciness. Like, it's just so good. Pineapple jalapeno, I think, is like the best. Dunkin' Ranch, hard no. Keep that away from me. Sausage and pineapple is my favorite. Ooh, it's so good. Okay, we're moving our house. We're moving our house. Y'all, for anyone who doesn't know me, I am Simplexus. I stream Animal Crossing on Monday and Saturday and Sims on Tuesday. Maybe we'll have another extra stream in there some days, but never scheduled. Right now, I'm working on my 10th full Animal Crossing island. It is like a companion to one of my favorite artists' third studio album. So each section of the island corresponds with like a song. And so far it's like, I think been my favorite to build because it's like really hard. But welcome in. If you need a raid and run, I get it. Please take care of yourself. But thanks so much for thinking of me. I appreciate it very much. My son is taking his year 11 GCSE. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is my 10th island, which is crazy to think about. I've done a lot. And I have post-it notes full of dream addresses above me. I've done a medieval island. I've done a Gilmore Girls island. I've done a zoo. I've done a Stardew Valley island. I've done a Halloween island. I've done a retirement community island. What? That's a... What? So this is what I have so far on my island. This is where you start, obviously. You have a little thing. Then we walk through Tokyo. There's a lot of time. What artist? Leve. Spelled A-L-A-U-F-E-Y. It's Icelandic, I think. And then this is for the song Snow White. It's where Flurry lives. And then Castle in Hollywood. I don't really have any subtlety when it comes to the songs, though. There's zero subtlety out of me. No subtle references. No metaphors. This is what this is. This is for Carousel. Yeah, it is. I'm so excited for the update so I can do a themed island. I love my island so much, I never reset. It's funny, so I used to have 2 switches, and I would just reset the one at first. But then I was like, we'll just reset all of them. Whatever. 4, hello. It's perfect. It's perfect. I can't wait to do the Dream Islands either. I think I'm going to do a Sabrina Carpenter island. Or a Sabrina Carpenter Dream Island, but I'm going to do the tiny one. Because she's short. I did it now. What did I do? So how do you feel about crust on sandwiches? The short and sweet island. Exactly. Exactly. What did I do? I'm always I time traveled. Oh yeah, I do that all the time. It's nothing else. Make a thing called Pink Park. I mean, okay, first, I'm not a huge fan of Oh, Max, sorry. Hannah, thank you. Thank you for the dream. Yeah, that's my Stars Hollow. It's probably my best island ever. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh well. Oh well. What's one to do? No. Sandwiches. So I'm not a huge fan of bread, as we know. I'm like lukewarm on bread. I'll eat it if it's like, I'd rather have any other like form of gluten, I guess. Wow, look at her. A superstar. Can you squeeze through this? Frick. If I do this, can you get through? No. Can you get through on this side? No. Perfect. I'm gonna say hi before we pick up our marriage license. Oh, Abby, that sounds amazing. Good luck. Okay, I'm moving this. And then this. But what I'm saying is if I mean I can go to that island right now if you guys want to see it. I can time travel to my own island. If I'm gonna have a sandwich, it's gotta have crust on it. Because like bread has crust. It's gotta go there. This playlist is really interesting. Playlist is super interesting. Okay, I need to put stuff here. Do you want to see Stars Hollow really quick though? Because I mean, I have time. I don't have to be anywhere till well noon. Actually, I have to. I'm meeting with my class or my group for my group project. Do you believe that pancakes have crusts? What? No, it's cake. Like the outer edges. The best part of the pancake is the middle. Not when I make them, because the middle is still just raw batter, so you get sick. I wonder if I can find it by name. You think it'll show up? Stars Hollow. How many islands do you think there are? Bye, Abby. Good luck. Good luck. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one. That's mine. Edith, hello. Welcome in. This is so good. I should do another island based on a show, huh? You saw Mags' How I Met Your Mother Island. I'm like, this is so smart. This is so good. Haven't dropped it in ages. That's okay. You all have lives and stuff. Welcome back. Hold on, we gotta go to the beginning. There's Luke, though. I see him in the background. So I have a bunch of little references on this island. What shows would you consider? I don't know. I'd be, as long as I've seen it, I'd be down to do it. Have you finished the Stardew Island? I did, Edith. Yeah. So here's the music store. And I can show you like most of the main like things. So this is Marshall's house. Marshall is my Logan, but I made him the music store because I didn't want to do like Logan's apartment or something like in Stars Hollow. So that's why. It's that way. It's been a long time since I've seen the show. That's okay. A lot of the things will come back because I honestly did a great job. So this is my Richard. This is Lorelai. This is Miss Patty's, who's unfortunately not home. Humble King. I'm happy home designer, but I still haven't unlocked personalizing their home. You have to do 30 homes. This is Luke's, which just like the way you did it, so you could always go in. I did make them like a villager. So we can take a look at Luke Steiner. Wow. I actually also built this in The Sims recently. Whoa. No cell phone sign, obviously. And upstairs we have his apartment. Your Sims build of this was also Chef's Kiss. I still haven't. I meant to post the speed build video on YouTube, and I just never have. The cot is supposed to be the air mattress for when Jess was staying with him. If you just honestly too, if you just do the minimum items, they'll be fine with it, and they'll be like, okay, cool, perfect, thank you. And then you can just finish it really fast. This is the soda shop. I love the little girls. Barista, welcome back. Me too, obviously. This is supposed to be the high school and like the bus stop. This is the town square. So I have a lot of little eggs hidden around the island for when Kirk lost all of the Easter eggs and it made the town smell. It's probably one of the best views. Little pavilion. The doggy swami. This is just construction to take stuff up. Who was your favorite guy for Rory? It's Logan. I think, okay, so I think that Jess is the best, and his character arc overall made him like the best guy, but Logan is the best choice for Rory specifically. This is supposed to be the town troubadour's like little guitar. This is Emily. Let's go up. Over here is the little lake. This is where Jess and Rory have their little picnic. But Logan sleeping with a ton of girls on the break was mess. Agreed. But I like, this is what I'm saying is like, I think that Logan and Rory, and they even like say it in the show. It's like, this is my Babette, by the way. This is Babette. And then this is Babette's house. I wish you would go home because this is one of my favorites. But this is Lorelai's. They just like, yeah, they just fit together. This is their kitchen. Yeah, they're from the same world. They're from the same. I could talk about Gilmore Girls for a really long time. Their living room. I mean, the show is really good. I mean, it's up there as one of the best TV shows for me. Did anyone watch Reba? I did for a little bit. I watched like the first 2 seasons, I think. It wasn't really for me. Although I think Reba is hilarious. Like, not the show Reba, but like Reba McEntire herself, I think is really funny. This is Rory's room. I just rewatched it for the 3rd time. Nice, 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 nice. I think that my Rory's room is like one of the best I built. Looking at this is like, I'm like, wow, I can really build in this game. And then this is supposed to be their garage. And I have it set up for band practice when Lane was using it. And then upstairs, we have Lorelai's room. I have a bunch of alarm clocks from like one of the opening like gags in season 1 or something. There was like 70 alarm clocks in a room or something because she needed to get up. But then this is like the remodeled bathroom and then her room. Not as interesting, but whatever. You know, there's no like regular coffee maker in this game. And there's Luke's boat. There's the hoopa or whatever, and then the kiddie pool that Luke taught Lorelai how to fish. Allison, welcome back. Lane and Dave. Dave not coming back because I think he got like a different acting job really stings. This is the Gilmore estate. This is the pool house, and this is their house, and then their little backyard. They have an espresso machine and they have like a pour over thing, but they don't have just like a regular coffee maker. The show is great, but Barbara Jean and Brock's divorce arc was literally terrible. I am firm believer that Brock never stopped being in love with you, but was also aware that there was no going back, which is as cowardly as it is considerate. Does that make sense? It was such a new show for a 2000 sitcom. Risa, thank you for the follow. Thank you what they are. So this is the dining room. Another one of my favorites. I did a really good job with the dining room, and I did a really good job with the living room, I feel like, or their sitting room. Like these two rooms, I think were really, really good. Then there's some other. If you go this way, we get to Richard's study. Need the painting of Rory. That's what that painting on that wall is supposed to be. This is also supposed to be a picture of Rory. But here's Richard's study. Golf clubs. Some fishing things. Globe. Fax machine. Georgina, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying. But welcome in. Welcome in. And then their kitchen, which is, you know, it's fine. I put a suit of armor in there. The best part of this island is that even if the human characters are outside, instead of in their houses, the build feels so lived in. Yeah. How do you get cars? They are an item, and this is supposed to be Lorelai's like room, but kind of just turned into a whatever. Yeah, well, there's not enough space. So I wanted the table to be really long, and the only way to do that was to make it go from end to end. You can buy this item in like the community or the resident services. It'll appear some days. But you could also get them from Treasure Islands. This is Dosey's Market. Do Professor Pig, Allison. Obviously, Beardo is my Taylor Dosey. This is perfect. Wow. The gas station. This is the bakery. And Raymond is my Michelle. I was trying to remember who I put in here. Another one of my favorites. How do you get the villagers to decorate how you wanted? I forgot the name. Yeah, I forgot the name of the bakery too. This is Suki's. The items are very cute. Bakery builds are really fun. So if you finish, this is my Suki. If you finish the Happy Home Paradise DLC, like if you do 30 vacation homes, you're allowed to decorate their houses. So all these houses are decorated. Bob is my Kirk. I hope he's home because I made his house the makeup store. He is home. He is home. He is home. So Bob's house is the makeup store that Kirk worked in. That's actually my, yeah, it is. There he is. Kirk. Although he fits perfectly. I do highly recommend it though. I do think it's super fun if you like decorating. It's only free if you have the Nintendo Online Expansion Pass, which is still extra. And then instead of like Mrs. Kim and Lane's house, I just had them be Able Sisters as my antique store. So I was the biggest DLC hater, and now I can't wait to do it again. The DLC is really fun. Super, super fun. So I have a bunch of little references throughout the island. Here's Rory's community service. And then even hidden back here, if you didn't know it, you'd probably never find it. I have a deer. And this is the car that the deer hit. And if we go up here, we get to Yale. So we have the dog, the coffee cart that you would get coffee at. Obviously a school building, and then the Yale Daily News right here. Hi, Shar. Hello. And then in the forest, I have the Life and Death Brigade's little umbrella jump thing. One of my favorite references as well. I wish more people were home so we could see all the houses, but this is actually the star of the whole thing. This is the Dragonfly Inn, the stables. Like this is... This... It's pronounced Yale. Wait, what? Oh, Yale. Oh, that would have been smart. I can't edit this island anymore. This island is deleted. But here's the dragonfly. Feels very cluttered. I don't think she's here right now, but Rose, another Gilmore Girls fan, described the Dragonfly Inn and a lot of the show, honestly, as New England cluttercore. And I was like, yeah. So I kind of just ran with that idea. Here's Suki's kitchen. I really hope they add more kitchen items in 3.0 update. I know that they are adding more items. 3 Michelin Star Island, it is. It really is. It really is. Did you know that Seattle has no Michelin Star restaurants? 0. How are you supposed to get a good meal there? Their dining room. Yeah, I believe that. I don't live in Seattle now. I was in Seattle last month. Like a month ago now, exactly. And I was just complaining about the food a lot of the time. And then one of the rooms. You live in Vancouver, Washington. What is that thought bubble that keeps popping up? I put little talk bubbles there, so it's like to make it seem like there's like, you know, people talking. You know? Who are these so many people? What do you mean, Dennis? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's my Paris. And that's basically the whole island. This was my favorite build by far. It was so fun to make this one. Yeah. I really like the one I'm building right now too. But this one was really, really good. Super fun to do. It was fun getting all the Easter really cool. I probably even missed some that I placed, like, forgot about. Oh yeah, I had one down here too. I had spring break. I had spring break in California down here. I knew I forgot something. So who's the best character in the show, in my opinion? Probably Emily. I think from Emily's arc from season 1 to A Year in the Life is just like the most complete and shows the most growth. And I think too, for like a older woman, I think it's like a really impressive character arc. Help. Why am I getting kicked out of the... Wait, what? Paris is also very good. I think it's because I'm lagging again. I'm lagging pretty bad all of a sudden. I'm lagging. Didi, thank you for the follow. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I assume somebody is working. It's actually so annoying when I'm trying to stream. If I could get my own internet line in here, I absolutely would. So I'm the only one. 104? Holy moly. We're probably good again. I recently found out there's a whole fight bug in Gig Harbor, Washington, and they post the fights on Instagram. This is... Wait, what? That sounds terrifying. Why do people do that? But that was my Gilmore Girls island. And it again, I think it was one of my best. But I honestly, all of my islands I think are like very good. Not to toot my own horn too much, but... Bye, barista. Have fun. Have fun. Sell shells. Talk to your neighbors. Refresh with group stretch. I'm down for a little group stretch. And by down for a little group stretch, I'm down to hit the group stretch and then just sit there. Wait, will Daisy May stretch with us? Let's stretch. She will. Yo, I think I need to stop drinking coffee again for a bit. I think it's making me anxious. I'm actually legit stretching. What is this little casual comfy outfit that we got going on here? I kind of rock with it. I'm down for a real stretch too. Let me touch my toes really fast. Let me touch my toes quickly. Ow! My room is such a mess. My room is such a mess. Actually, while I'm down here, I should probably have my vitamins. Oh, it's gonna make me nauseous. The hair is so funny. You got Nook Miles. I love stretching with them. Let's talk. The moon's how far away? Look at me just interrupting their exercise. It's actually so rude of me. So rude of me. Talk to your neighbors. Yeah, I'll do, I'll do whatever. Okay. I'm locked in. I need wood. So I need to do a couple stalls. 3, 1, 2. I'm gonna build 3. Build 3 stalls. Let's dig these up too. Do we like this section of the island? Does it feel like it slaps? Does it bang? Do I need more of these flower beds? Ant-Man, hello. Welcome in. Whales. Whales? Ow. Maybe a few lamps? You mean like street lamps? I could see that. Lights. Just lights in general? Okay. Or the cherry blossom lamp. I have some cherry blossom lamps. I was just thinking about those. They might be okay. I need some more water. Oh, excuse me. Do I have a little bubbly water in the fridge downstairs? Maybe down to check that out too. Man, I remember when I really cared about the fossils. Now, no. Simply, no. The frames are good again, right? No lagging. Everything's happy. It's always crazy to watch one of the bugs just jump into the water with a splash. Can they swim? Can bugs swim? I guess some bugs can swim. Well, some bugs can just walk on the water, right? Yes, much better. What do I have? 4, 6? Okay, that's all of them. Let's get them looked at. I feel like I'm really vibing today, guys. 15. If we get 15 gift subs today, I'll go see Sabrina Carpenter tonight. How do these spot, like, when you think about it, the Animal Crossing islands, the villages, are archaeological, like, hotbeds. New fossils just appear. A Spinotorso, like a giant Spinosaurus torso, just appears overnight. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Like, hold on. Phil, why are we still... Leave my island, Phil. I don't even know what kind of bird you are. Philip? Using the full name. Like, all of this is just buried on the island? What? It's crazy. What's the point of this one? Did you guys ever notice that, like, if you start here, you can follow the line and it goes all the way to the end? It, like, goes through all the ages and shows, like, the evolution. It's a really fun small detail. Like, we're following this green line. You can see the paths diverging. But, like, let's just keep following this green one. We get here. Small mammals. I'm looking for new people who I can join up with on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Nice, nice, nice. And that one of the dinosaur ones comes here and becomes the birds. But then if you follow the mammal line, you know, it has all of these other animals, the big cats, all that stuff. And then it takes you all the way to the end with the spot for you. Whoa. With a new update and upgrade coming January 15th. Yes, 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 yes. Are you excited for it, Ant-Man? Are you excited? I mean, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot. I mean, I already do play a lot of Animal Crossing. I already do play a lot of Animal Crossing. This game's really good. It's super fun. Oh my god. I feel like my chest is like tight right now. I need to, I keep saying it. I'm just like, I need to do yoga again. And then like my floor gets covered in Lego and then I can't do any stretching. Ugh. You know? You know? Welcome. Thanks. Shanks. Shanks. What exactly are you offering? Okay, let's get the wood. Let's build these stalls. Let's go get the stalls decorated. I'm back. I meal prepped a delicious Italian pasta salad. Ooh. Wow, it really was just a perfect hour. You was not lying. Welcome back. How was nap? How was food prep? guys. I got some pimple patches because, you know, they're helpful. They're good. I've never had such a funny, like, they just look like they're normal, like, things, right? I don't know. They're honestly not the best I've ever had. But on the inside of the box, the logo says this. Like, explore Bitcoin? On my pimple patches? Why? It's just so funny. Koala, welcome back from the lurk. It's just like, I'd rather die. It was nice, but too short. Now just another 6 hours until I can clock. 6 hours? Yeah, it says explore Bitcoin. And it's so funny because it's like, I'll be here and I'll be like, you know, pulling off the little patch or whatever. And then it's just like, I open the box and it says explore Bitcoin. I'm like, what? These, like, in what world is this like? What? I can't wait to just hit stall X3 and then I've just made 3. Next they'll be recommending parlays or whatever they're called. Oh, we love a good parlay though, huh? You got pimples? Boy, have I got a business idea for you. Yeah, you're like, clearly you have pimples because you spend all day at your desk trading, what's the virtual currency? My current pack of pimple patches, Amazon sent me by mistake. Oh, nice. Do love when that happens. Sweet. I keep wanting to do this Lego set that's sitting next to my desk. I do love a pimple patch. I do. And I bought this box thinking I'm probably never gonna need to buy them again because there's 330 in here. But I also tried them on like other spots and like it didn't help at all. So I don't. Bitcoin too. No, of course. Huge fan. Thank you, Lander. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is coming along. It is. Are there any cool outfits here? None for me, thanks. So I don't know. Maybe these actually suck. I don't know. Yes, Troy, I'm aware. I just pop them all, so I never even need to use them at all, actually. And then I just cover it up with the patch. I don't know, I just don't think they're that good compared to the ones that I bought in the past. It did make this really red. I don't know if you can tell. Although I've never really used them for any part of my body other than my face. But I'm like, oh, I have 330. I might as well try them out on other spots. And all this did was make it red. I was like, So. Where did you want to go? Try to convince my partner to let me put pimple patches on his back because peeling them off is so satisfying. I mean, I guess you're not asking them to pop them. One of my exes was like, can I pop your pimples? And I was like, no. Please don't. I get that some people are very satisfied with that feeling, but I do not like it. don't like popping my own pimples. Yeah, I mean, I don't. He also wanted me to pop his pimples, so this would be a compromise. Yeah, good compromise in that case. I guess. I think. Lander, I never answered your question. Who's my favorite villager? It's Meringue. It is Meringue. Who's your favorite villager? I love popping pimples. I like fishing out ingrown hairs. I regret bringing this up. I regret this whole conversation deeply. I feel like I do need to get better care of my skin. But I've never felt that satisfied with any of that stuff. Someone ate all the pasta salad I prepped yesterday. Wait, I thought you were joking. Rolled? Oh, rolled is a great choice. I would also detonate. I watched the Chainsaw Man movie. The villain in that really could detonate the world. Really good movie. The penguins are goated. I love the penguins. I really do. Maybe go with like this green. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Bro, I'm so mad. I'm so far. Why did I say mad? Oh, because I read Maddie. Welcome in. So far in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but it won't give me the option to expand my pockets. Okay, so the pocket expansion is in resident services at like the ATM. It costs you Nook Miles. It costs you Nook Miles. Should I be getting white chocolate cake or mud chocolate cake for my birthday on the 27th? I personally have been deeply in like a chocolate phase. Whereas white chocolate is fine, but like, whereas like mud chocolate sounds delicious. It won't show it though. I don't know. Pasta salad gets better the longer it sits. I'm about to put another picture. Except the one who looks like a Pixar villain. Which one looks like a Pixar villain? Wait, how do you get them? Pimple patches? I ordered them online. Okay, that wasn't actually a question. Okay. Okay. So once you unlock terraforming on your island, Harv's Harv's co-op unlocks. So when you go there, if you donate 100,000 for each booth, you can unlock like Cyrus and all the other ones. I thought it was gonna taste like mud, but I was wrong. Oh no, it's very good. Yeah, Def Mud Chocolate. That's delicious. So I was looking forward to. I'm actually so mad about these pasta salads. Like, who would do something so shellfish? Hopper. Okay, fair. I got Harv, but didn't have a clue what to do there. I mean, when the game first came out, it literally was just for taking pictures. But in the 2.0 update, they gave him like a bit more things to do. They made him slightly more interesting. Yeah, I hear ya. A bit hungry. Oh, frick. I mean, actually what I could do is this. Tell your boyfriend this is gonna cost him. woke up to my boyfriend and he misunderstood and thought I made it for dinner last night, so he ate it all. Oh. Oh, this is not the end. I will be memorializing this memory in my head. In the future, like, you're just gonna have fodder. You'll be like, remember this? Count your days, friend. Okay, we do need lights. You're right. This does need lights. I don't need to be reminded of that for myself. I know I'm dumb. He's being demoted to roommate. Oh, that's no good. That's bad. That is. And triple the portion. He still can't have any. Hold on, let me go edit these two. I think these cherry blossom lamps are good, but hold on. I've never let anything go in my life. I will forgive, but I will not forget. Bury the hatchet, but remember where. How can I help you out? I need to go to Harv's. Very importantly. Pasta salad cake. God, you guys are making me hungry. You guys are making me hungry. I might make the enchiladas after this. Oh, frick, I might not have time. Why are all my days so busy? I have ghosted people for less. Remember when your horchata spilled in the bag? At least they refunded it. Why did I come here? Why did I just come to Here I am thinking I'm on a villager hunt. Just casually walking away. He's still in theory about the horchata. We don't need to talk about it. It was bad. Guys, I think I need new sub badges. I don't like these Korok masks anymore. We could be. We could be what? We could be what? On a villager hunt? Yeah, Phil would leave. Or Rex. I'll be down to hunter villager. I use protein pasta, fresh cilantro, cucumber, tomato, turkey pepperoni, boiled eggs, shredded cheese, and homemade Italian dressing. It was the best. 2 Pokemon evolutions? Fair. It's supposed to rain today. Looks kind of rainy. He ate the whole thing? That's kind of crazy. Hi, Rat Pouch. Hello. I'm off tomorrow, so maybe I'll make some more. I mean, even if you made it for dinner. Why eat the whole thing? Tell me he has to make his own dinner for the next 2 weeks. Wait, where's my other one? There it is. And sleep outside. Sleeping outside is not that bad. A nice little sleeping pad, sleeping bed, out in the stars. You're chilling big time. You're chilling big time. Tell him you won't open his Pokemon packs anymore. A lot of people keep their dogs outside. Oh no. That's bad. Tonight was going to make baked potatoes with steak, but I'm gonna have him do that now. Baked potatoes. I got a potato masher the other day, a little hand masher, because I needed to get a new chef's knife because the one I had was very dull. And rather than sharpen the cheap knife that I bought 8 years ago, I'm just like, let me just buy another cheap knife. Cuts great now. Wow, they're still stretching. Love that for them. I think like things like this. This is probably... You talking food? I feel like this chat is always talking food. When you wash the potatoes to get the dirt off them, he can have that dirt water as soup. Soap? Soap. You wash your potatoes? Couldn't be me. The dirt builds character. Love a dirty mashed potato. That potato tea. Yum. Yum for potato tea. Yes. Well, I was never worried about woes. What? True. Okay. Why is Alex starving? I'm not. What are we talking about? Okay, we're gonna do a quick walkthrough of the whole island really fast. This is about human malware. Wait, what are we talking about? He thoughtlessly ate all of the pasta salad she prepared. I'm not starving. At least not yet. I also have snacks next to me. Although, actually, when do dried apricots go bad? Me? No. What? Yeah, when do these go bad? Best if used by It just says 11/25, which is this month. It doesn't have a day though. These might be bad. I can't have all of these. Especially if I end up seeing Sabrina Carpenter tonight. 15 gift subs and I go. Hold on, we're walking through our island. Hi! I thought I found something to do with AI. They gave me one task. I'll probably get $7 for it. What? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. It was on LinkedIn. Interesting. If you saw a gorgeous untouched mystery pasta salad in the fridge at night, what would you do with it? The thing is, if I see something in the fridge, and like, I don't know, I'm living with somebody who I share food with, I'd probably leave it alone. It's most likely not mine. I'm not saying I wouldn't have some. I'd probably give myself a bowl. Unless there's like only a bowl's worth. Then I would not have any. But all does feel kind of wild. All does feel like a bit much. I'm eating the rest and replenishing it. Okay. So one of the things that this island does, right, is there needs to be like a kind of transition. And I don't know if I have like a good, maybe it doesn't need a transition. Maybe it can just be like a, this part is tough because you still see all of the city while walking through the Snow White area. Although it's not that bad. And then you get to here. Wait, call me useless, slow. But I just realized your username is the opposite of your old. Mosses and roses are not opposites. What? Perhaps you need to move it over a few spaces and separate the two with a really, really small forest. That might be too much work. But for this section, that wouldn't be bad. Okay, the song Snow White isn't about the Princess Snow White, necessarily. I think there are some like Snow White references, but it's like meant to be like white as snow, I feel like, more than anything else. So it's a sad song. Rose can explain it better than I can, surely. Money trees. Okay, I do like this. I do like this. Maybe change this one. But... I mean, I might put trees behind the whole thing. Like, I might have this whole line be trees just so you can't see. And you have to walk all the way around. Well, I mean, I have lots of little shortcuts, I guess. I do have all kinds of little shortcuts. Wait. Hot cocoa time? Oh. Let's look at trees. Let's look at trees. I would get some soup. I'd get some soup. I would get some soup. 5, 10, 15. Let's get 10. You're sick though? Pho's so good. Guys, how are we back on food? How are we back on food? Hey, whoa. Seems like everyone's getting sick. One of the people in my group project is sick. And I was like, uh-oh. It's my fault? What did you do? You were right. About what? My chat's always on about food. I know. Isn't it funny? I don't know if these are gonna grow. I don't know if these are gonna grow. Food is the ultimate human connection. Pho with a little sriracha. That's so true. Or a lot of sriracha. A lot of sriracha. A lot of the jalapenos, the fresh jalapenos. Oh. What would you like to talk to us about instead? Taxes? I mean, I'm always down to talk about taxes. Where's Ava? What is happening? I need what, 8? I like pho with tapatio. Tapatio. I wish the pho place near me was cheaper with delivery. I mean, it's better to just go. But like... Have y'all ever had an Italian beef? No. Is that pho? I've never heard of this. Wait, what the heck? I ended up with 3 left over. I only needed 4? Wasn't really paying attention. I don't know if I want this here, because this needs to be a seasonal clock. Does my husband count? He's Italian. Whoa, we just went from partner to husband so fast. That is a crazy sentence, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I know it's a Chicago thing. I know it exists. I've just never had one. I've just never had one. 11-1. Holy moly, it's December. I know you don't like bread, but still. We put sports peppers on it, and it's so good. Ugh, look at my little hair. I need a haircut, so this doesn't happen. Although it is kind of fun. It is fun. Oh. Simp bowling bald era. What? What about cheese bread? The thing about bread is it's not that I dislike it that much. I mean, it's not my favorite thing for sure. I like other forms of gluten way more than bread. But bread makes me really tired. So I don't really have it that often. Honestly, I might have a gluten intolerance as well, because rice also makes me very tired. So I don't. Rose, have you seen? You seen my little guy? My Stitch Boo Boo? You just can't see him. You just cannot see him. Bread makes me sleepy on less toast. It just always makes me sleepy, unfortunately. Everything makes me sleepy? That's fair too. But I kind of want this. Waking up makes me sleepy, yeah. Fair. 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 49, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Life makes us sleepy. That's true. Me living, getting sleepy. New here. Can we see your house? Yeah, I can show it off. There's not a lot going on right now. And by not a lot going on right now, literally nothing is going on right now. My clock is coming along. I'll show you. I'll show you the island. This is everything I have in my house. Does the wheel actually spin? The one that I just bought, Pebbles? Yeah, it does. I'll put it in my little carnival. Where did it go? Hold on. Colorful wheel. What? Ta-da! 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Oh! Okay. I'll show you the island. Don't look right now. It's spoilers. Spoilers. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. We have to start from the beginning. Okay. So, you get off the airplane, as one does. You can kind of see, obviously, stuff already. Maybe I try to find a way to rectify that. But first, you get to Tokyo. It looks so good. Phil wants to leave. Phil wants to move out. Alert! Phil wants to move out. Hold on. We'll walk through first. Well, we're gonna walk through fast though, because Phil wants to move out and he needs to leave. He needs to leave. Here's our Tokyo. I put a Godzilla reference. Then we get to Snow White. It's a little bit more boring, but like, you know, I still like it. I have Flurry's house right here. Hold on, Phil, where are you at? Buddy, friend. What lies beyond the shimmering sea? I don't know. But it looks like it's time for you to go find out, buddy. Good luck with that, Phil. Yes. Okay, we'll go back really fast. We'll go back really fast. Because we didn't really get to look. This is my first time ever building a small city. And I really, really liked how it came out. It did take... This one took me the most amount of time so far. Because, I mean, it's the most, like, in-depth. I have, like, a ton of little, like, things. I tried to have, like, scaffolding with the noodle slide. Obviously, small trees. Like, construction. I try to get a lot of clock references in as well. So, like, this one is one of my favorites so far. I tried to put like Mount Fuji in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So then Snow White feels like, I don't know, a little bit more... When I do the island tour video, like when I make the video for this too, I might change the season to be like snowing, because it does look better when it's like snowing and white outside, but then there's that. Then we have Castle in Hollywood. I did the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I don't know if this is where this is going to be the whole time. 8Ball, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And then we get to the actual castle. This is Vivian's house. I didn't have a ton of space to decorate this, but then we transitioned to Carousel, which I took extremely literally. When I was listening to the song, I'm like, I don't know how I want to do this exactly. And you can't like, there are places to kind of skip through the island because it's a little bit easier for me. But if you follow the path, you can't like skip ahead. It's all blocked off. So you can't miss something. Come all the way around. This is Tia's house right next to the teacups. This is Mary. And hopefully this looks good too, because I need to have better visual breaks, I feel like. I'm going to start building silver linings up here, which I think is going to be a smaller part of the island, because I don't really know how I want to do it exactly. And then right now, this still exists, but I'm going to get rid of this too. This is gonna be, so I have these pipes right now, and like the rap section of Tough Luck is perfectly timed from hopping out of this pipe and full on sprinting to this other pipe that I have up here. Like it's crazy how good it's like timed. It's just like, it's perfect. I get goosebumps thinking about it. So I'm gonna try to fit all the references in that song in just this run up on this side, and then you can like. No, that is really good. That is really good. I like that a lot. And so the whole thing too, I haven't added them yet because I need it to say like 3 o'clock, but I'm gonna make the edges actually be like a seasonal clock. So I'm gonna have like the bushes, which if you don't know what the seasonal clock is in Animal Crossing, I guess you won't get the reference, but I haven't filled that in yet because it's gonna take like a long time. Yeah, this island has so much happening, but it is like easily, it's been my favorite so far for that reason. I'm like, I don't think it's my best decorated island yet, but it's been so fun trying to figure out all the little things. I'm like, I can do this, I can do this. This is gonna look really cool. Like, I'm so excited for like how it's all coming together. This feels illegal though. I feel like you can't do this. This... Where are the police? Yeah. And in 3.0, I'm gonna make a little Sabrina Carpenter island on the Tiny Dream Island. Because she's short. I didn't go, no. I didn't go. I might go today. I might go today. I don't know. We need 15 gift subs, and then I'll go. I might go still, no matter what. I didn't finish my paper last night until like 9 p.m. So there was no way I was gonna go. Sitting with the piggies out. They were. I mean, it's okay. She's here literally all week. So if I like, I could go twice. I don't know. She plays tonight. She plays Tuesday. I think she has Wednesday off. Or she has Tuesday off, plays Wednesday, Thursday, no Friday, and then plays Saturday, Sunday. I go all week. I mean, just do it. Chelsea! Hold on, I want to time travel to see these trees full size. I'm sorry. No, we're probably going to go today. We're probably going to go today. My friend's birthday was yesterday too. So it'd be cool to go today. But we'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited. I have my Jesus was a Carpenter shirt. That'll be a fun one. It is still raining, which sucks. But it won't be as bad if I have such a full week. Like, I have to meet for this group project for school. And I have to go to a Native American museum sometime this week as well and take pictures and videos. And your birthday was yesterday? Happy birthday! Oof. Happy birthday! How fun. How neat. I just feel like I have so much to do. It's crazy how much time grad school takes up. Especially when you don't sacrifice literally anything else. When you still want to do all the same things you did before. It's like, what the heck? How? I can't believe she's here all week. I want to go to her pop-up as well, but I don't know if it's going to happen. There's so much stuff. And I mean, I think her pop-up is literally just her merch. Like, I have enough of her stuff, honestly. So. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I'm kicking Phil off. I forgot that I just did that. I don't want to start a villager hunt right now. Although I guess I could. I guess I could. Yeah, that looks good. That looks way better. Let me dig that up. Ah! Ah! Nice. Okay. So how's this gonna look when you run through? Yeah, that looks better. That looks way better. Now you can't see the stuff over there. Okay, a little park would be really good to do. I need to think about how large this section needs to be. Because the only part... I'm not doing Cuckoo Ballet. That's the only one I'm not doing. The only reference I'm making to it is going to be two flamingos. Because they look like they're dancing. I don't know if that's enough space, but... I mean, it's not bad. I could fill this in with like more trees and like make a little grove. But then I also need to figure out a way to like block people from going to other parts of the island. Hell's on! So I'm looking at my mini map. Can't believe Phil's almost gone. That's so exciting. I feel like if I do, again, I'm pointing so you can't see, but if I do this whole like quadrant as a park, is that too much? That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish, basically. I've only done 4 songs. I'm not doing Cuckoo Ballet. It's not, it needs to be smaller than that. It needs to be like half this quadrant. Fencing, shrubs. It's not necessarily, I mean, I can block it off. I can block it off. Let me look really fast. This was the part of the album that I knew I was gonna have the most trouble with. Silver Lining, Too Little Too Late, and Forget Me Not are all tough. If I could make those 3 songs, okay. Where am I on the map if I stand right here? Almost halfway through. If I can make those 3 songs be from like here. To like, I think here. I think we'll be good to go. Name a country not starting with A, Mexico. What? That gives us a lot of space, right? And we're gonna have to split it up like differently. I don't know where I'm gonna put Able Sisters either. I think I'm gonna move Able Sisters and the museum to like Mr. Eclectic's side. Peru's a good choice too. Peru's a good choice too. I'm not here to judge anyone on their choice is there. I might put trees here too as another visual break. We'll put more trees in as we see fit. I was gonna say I'd like to put some Easter eggs in, but the whole island is an Easter egg. The whole island's an Easter egg. What am I? What? Should we villager hunt for an hour? Let's do it. I'm not ready to tackle Silver Lining. Yes? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can I ask how you were able to take the cliffs up to the edge so they drop from cliff to water? I don't know if that makes sense. Here? So the cliffs can be built against water as long as it's not like the beach. Like, you have our manager license? Nice. Like, you don't need to, you can just build it like that. But when you're trying to build a second level, you have to have this walkway. That's the only thing. It's only when you're building on top of another cliff that you have to have this. Abby, yes, thank you. Thank you for the watch streak. But yeah, you can, that part is not difficult, I suppose. Okay, that's usually why I try not to go too crazy with the terraforming, because I don't like how the terraforming works. I wish I could like butt them up against the edge the whole time. Is this Phil's house? We even got a fake one for training purposes. Oh, nice, 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 nice. It's fun. Hey, Simplexes. I'm glad you stopped by. All right, who do we want? Who do we need for our final villager? Who do we want? All right. I didn't remember it's going to be like December 6th. Where are my post-it notes? Let's use these. These are fine. These are fine. Save is taking a really long time. Okay. What's the date? December 5th. I need to clean my glasses again. But look what happened. I got ink on my little wipe. This wipe was honestly super nasty. I should just use better ones. Okay. So, my thinking for my final 2 villagers currently are to get the 2 bunnies, Chrissy and whatever. If I did, I would make it a strawberry shortcake and custard island. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. That is not bad. That is not bad. I meant to send out mail today to you guys, but it's not going to happen today. This week, though. It needs to not be raining. It needs to not be raining, and then we'll be good. We will be good. Oh my gosh, another really busy part this week. We have to go see Wicked for Good, guys. I need to go get my tickets. Maybe I go Thursday? Maybe? We all need to go. We'll go together. We'll hold hands. How many tickets do I have on me right now? 49? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. You're next, bud. You're next. Your days are numbered, Rex. All right, we're off and hunting. We're off and hunting. Rex will not leave my Gilmore Girls out. He's gonna catch these hands. How rude of him. How rude. If it comes down to it, I will just pick up the rabbits from the Treasure Islands. I did, however, finally get Marshall, so that's a W at least. Nice, 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 nice. Well done, well done, well done. With my luck, we should get them pretty fast. Octavian, that's a no. That is a no. Should we add these two? Down to 0. We're up to 1. Up to 1. Couch is so comfy. I needed P2, honestly. I should have gone when ads were playing. We're up to 2. How about I just have a counter? I don't have a picture of the villagers down there or anything. Just impromptu. We're going. We're moving. Ow. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. Frick. Wait, we can actually play bingo on the new thing. Wait, oh, I forgot. Guys, hold the phone. Bingo. I saved this. I bookmarked the tab, which is rare because I never ever bookmark anything. Okay. Login with Twitch. Start your own hunt. Go to your hunt. Start new hunt. Hunt name optional. Land hunt. Dreamy list. Hold on, we'll do this together really fast. We'll do this together really fast. Okay, so it looks like this. It looks like this. I'm gonna need to like open this in Photoshop or something. I don't know for sure, okay? I forget the name of the bunnies, but these are the ones we're looking for. We're looking for Chrissy and Francine. So, Chrissy and Francine. That's it. The villagers I have on my island right now are Mary, Tia, Rex, Flurry, Apollo. Who else do I have on my island? Butch. Who else do I have on my island? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We kicked off Phil. Vivian. That's 7. I should have 9. Why am I spacing out on who's on my island? We're gonna go back really fast. No, this just came out. This just came out. Oh yeah, I have Daisy. I have Daisy, but I have another one. This literally just came out. Villager hunt for the bunnies. Hold on, I'm looking at my island really fast. Azalea. How did I forget you, Azalea? Azalea and Daisy. And then I create the hunt. So this should be the link. It will not save, so you're gonna need to save it yourself. Get your bingo card here. And we're just gonna test this out. So what you do is you're gonna want to generate the bingo card, and then you need to save this image. Okay, mine's not generating. is. There it is. And then you need to download it and then put it in whatever thing it is. We're looking for Chrissy and Francine. Specifically. And then I can even do this. So our first island had who on it? Octavian? Who was on our second island? And if you're a mod, you can log in and update this for me. Which is crazy. Right, Hannah? Who did we just see? Was it Cube? No, it wasn't Cube. Oh, who's the other penguin? It's not Rolled. Shoot, what was that penguin's name? Animal Crossing. How am I spacing out? It's not Aurora. It was Wade. It was Wade. We just saw Wade. And so it keeps track that way. And then you also have your little bingo card. And then I'll try to remember to update this myself, but there's no promises. I can, hold on, let me switch back to the Switch one. I should open this in Paint, probably. Hold on. Oh, hold the phone. We'll get there. We will get there. I want to resize this to look like... this, probably. Can't make it any smaller. But I'll put that up here. And then we will do a window capture. And then it's Paint. What? What? Never mind. I don't know how I'm going to share this so you guys can see it. But you have to manually do it right now. So our free square is done. None of the other ones are done. All right, Picasso, I like it. Octavian First Island is crazy. This is not bad. So get your cards, open it in Microsoft Paint, open it in Photoshop, open it in Illustrator, wherever you want to edit it. Apparently there's a 3x3 version coming soon, which I think is better because a full-on Binjo is quite long. Quite long. iPhone markup, you know, do whatever you want. If it works, it works. And again, if you are a Twitch mod, Binjo, yeah. That's how you say it. If you're a Twitch modder, you can log in on that website and do the encounters for me. Are you giving me work? You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I'm putting the option out there. I'm putting the option out there. Bots. Blech. I'm finally getting a new Apple Pencil tips after I broke mine a few months ago. I had to dig in there to try to unscrew the bottom. Apparently carrots are really good at getting those out. I feel like we technically saw Paulo today. He was in my campsite, and he is on my card. Wait, Wade's on my card. I didn't even notice. I'm marking off Paulo. If you have Paulo, mark him off. I saw him today. Yeah, because carrots, if you push them in like enough, they will take on like the threading, and then you can like try to unscrew it. Like it adheres to the thing. Okay, add new encounter. Who did we just see? How am I spacing out already? Who did we just see? Mott? Add encounter. Time for takeoff. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. It's honestly a lot better than Bingo Baker as well. A lot better than Bingo Baker. Wow, Twitch on my laptop is so sensory overload. Okay. I hear ya. Dell! The least robot-looking robot. Actually the worst, though. Actually the worst, though. I'm ready to go home. Alright, I do encounter Dell. Wait. Did you just do it? Holy moly. Hannah's on top of it. Hannah's on top of it. What am I on? Speaking of Rita. Folks, I forgot to tell you the most devastating news. Our microwave broke. It broke? How are you supposed to make popcorn? Might be one of the worst appliances to break. Like it's on, but it won't start. I see. Lexapro, yes. Vladimir. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This bear is really grown on me. He just looks so silly. I can't make my mashed potatoes. Okay, wait. BRB. Okay. Good luck out there. Good luck out there. I mean, don't wait. The BRB. I will not wait. Not to worry. No, wait. This is double good news, Rose. This is double good news. You have an excuse to just order food. We just saw Vladimir, the little pink bear cub. Vladimir. If you look at the pinned website too, all the encounters will be saved. Which is pretty cool. With my luck though, no one's gonna finish bingo because I'm gonna find Francine or Chrissy very quickly. No biggie. No biggie. Where's my photo? How do we have Mott again, bro? I've done 6 islands. Like, this guy's 33% of our islands we visited, right? Is that the correct map? I don't know. Like, it's just rude to show up again. It's just so rude. Time for takeoff. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. Is that cube? It's rolled. It's rolled. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. Guys, I'm kind of off my villager game. It's been a while since I've hunted for anyone. I'm not remembering. I'm not remembering them. I like how the Soulside provides timestamps too, so you can see how much time is wasted on these hunts. Wasted? I mean, I know they take a long time. I've always known they take a long time. Ugh. Is that Wolfgang? I accidentally have my ladder with me. I haven't seen this island layout in forever. Yeah, that's Wolfgang, right? Wolfgang. Didn't ask, bro. Got one. W. Oh, I have not been keeping track of the islands you've been visiting. We're on 8. We're on 9. Sorry. Sorry. Time for takeoff. I have 2 right now, which is kind of crazy. Once again, well on my way to winning my own bingo. Oh my gosh, I just realized her name is Snooty because you booped the snoot. And she's got a big snoot. What in the flick? Oh my gosh. I have an assignment that's due tomorrow. Daisy! I didn't realize I had an assignment. Dude, I'm so... Just like, there's so much going on. And I just... Welcome in, Daisy. How are... We're currently villager hunting. We had no internet at work today, so I'm home early. Just not like, if it's like a writing thing, I just have so much I need to do. And I'm not saying I can't bang it out, but it's still a lot. It's a lot, and it's a little bit much. Norma! How's everyone? We are vibing, I think. Although that email was just like a lot. I have so many emails all of a sudden. I'm just like, I haven't even been streaming for that long. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. And I have so many emails talking to me about all these things. And I'm just like, it changed with the airport. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? The green really stands out. And we're villager hunting bingo right now. If you go to the link above, Daisy, you can generate a board and you have to save it. And it keeps track of all the encounters you already had. It's honestly quite a good website. Well, I didn't say I could do it well. I don't even know if I need to have it done by class tomorrow. The email that I was just reading the little preview of says, if you can have this done by tomorrow. Which I... Probably not. Who knows? I need to drop my ladder. This is making things take too long. Can we see them from here? No. How have I seen so many anteaters? Antonio. Antonio. But do we have to keep track on our own though? I mean, yes. You have to keep track on your own. You make the board and then you have to save the image. And then like, I have it open in Microsoft Paint so I can just X them off very easily. You know? But then like this hunt is saved. So like all the ones that we've seen, well, it will have every encounter that we've seen so far. If that makes sense. And we're looking for Francine and Chrissy. Right, but I mean, like, I can't mark up my card in browser. No. You cannot. It doesn't have that function yet. This is a very basic tool so far. Although it's honestly not that big. It feels very rigorous. Okay, I need to drop my ladder. Why did I? What's this guy's name again? Hamlet? It takes longer too when I don't remember their names. Graham. Graham, like cracker. And that's fine, I guess. I don't mind. I think this, the tool itself, I think, is better. It would be nice to have like an in-browser function, but I don't mind it not having one right now. And think of this too. Once we find one of these, we can like update our villager list, I guess. And we can like keep the same one going. If that makes sense. Everyone say sausage. What? What? Hazel! I don't need to talk to her. I know who that is. Bonji, simp isn't cultured. Hazel. I'm back on. I know my villagers. I know my villagers. Don't pretend I don't. I know my villagers. I had to drop my ladder. I was getting annoyed. It really does take a long time to village run. We're on our 14th island. What's this guy's name again? Moose? No. Absolutely not. Who's adding Moose to their island? Who willingly puts him on? Really hope the update makes it so you can go from island straight to another island. Yeah, that would be great. That would speed this up significantly. Oh my gosh. And I think I'm pretty fast per island. I think I'm pretty zippy, pretty quick with it. Yeah, I doubt it will. Like, look at the speed at which I hit these buttons. Maybe I'd actually enjoy villager hunting. I mean, I love a villager hunt. I get to have a little chatty time. I get to judge everyone's favorite villagers. They're like, I love that villager. And I'm like, okay. Great choice. I will say the Switch 2 usually does feel like it loads faster, but then there are times when it feels like it takes forever to load. When I would never come home. Amelia Earhart. Marlowe! Marlowe. Is Wilbur on your Hear Me Out cake, Troy? I just autofilled. Guess who I got? Opal. Is that right? Half hear me out, half hold me back. I see. Velma. Filbert. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, I had to check his name. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That was a fast island. Marlowe and Velma were both pretty quick. It has to save every time, too. Ay, 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 ay. I love new Crocs. They smell so good. OMG, we're all getting exciting mail today. What are you getting in the mail? My new Crocs are arriving today. They're white and fur-lined, and I also got a Snoopy and goldfish gibbets. A Snoopy? Renee! I knew Apple Pencil tips. Ooh. Takes me like a minute and a half per island. Probably winner. That's true. That is true. I always love Snoopy and Woodstock because my mom loves peanuts. But as I get older, my peanuts appreciation is growing, and Snoopy is literally my dog. Your dog? What is this again? Rooney. Rooney. My dog. Snoopy supremacy. Fair enough. But the Jackbox Party Pack 3. On Jackbox at 11:40. So much going on between my Binjo board, adding these encounters, and my friend group chat is going crazy. An ex-friend just got engaged to her homophobe boyfriend. I want Curious George to also get a renaissance like Snoopy and Paddington and Moomin. I feel like Moomin has always been popular, but I don't know if we noticed. I think Curious George is a hard sell. Snoopy has also always been popular. Paddington, though, I'll give it to you. Paddington did have a bit of a renaissance. Dom! I saw merch at Box Lunch recently. I feel like he always has merch. But the Curious George TV show gives me such nostalgia that makes me want to cry. Another one. Oh my gosh. We're already on 20? We're already on 20 islands? Wait, we're kind of zooming through. Little guy slash girl slash friend. Like I need to skip the spiel button. That would go crazy. I think it was stickers, but that's a start. I bet you could get a Curious George lunchbox pretty easily. What's this guy's name again? Roswell. Roswell. You're making... when I have to talk to him, it takes so much more time. We're losing precious seconds. We're losing precious seconds. I saw a Snoopy lunchbox that was shaped like his doghouse, and it was so cute. That sounds incredible. That Roswell one took so long, dude. No, I don't want to visit. Oh my gosh. We're out of flow state. We're out of flow state. I had to talk to Roswell, and suddenly we're just out of flow state. I don't want one of those puffy coat Snoopy plushies. I don't know why I didn't try to get one. That's fair. That is fair. It was so cute. If I wasn't a diehard packet carrier, I would have gotten it. What is it? Oh, that's a brand of lunchbox. I have to talk to him again because I don't know. Is this Al? Louie. Maybe Minnie, hello, welcome in. I was about to say happy birthday. What? If a line slash IP doesn't have good plushies, like this guy, the goat, Packet are lunchboxes with built-in ice packs, so you can just throw the whole lunchbox in the freezer. Oh, so convenient. I just looked those up, and why do I kind of want one? And it didn't add the encounter. She's also not in flow state anymore. I'll add it. I'll add it. I got this. I got this. I got this. That's true. Well, mostly Stitch's head. Great stuff. It was Louis. It's pinned at the top as well. I always hated having to unload my ice pack and remember to refreeze it. As a kid, I would always forget, and it got no better as an adult. That's fair. It's not there for me, SOS. I don't know. What is this again? Zoe. Zoe. Thank you, Daisy. Thanks. Dang, villager hunts. Thanks. Thanks for sharing. Hi. Hi. I think I do about 30 tickets an hour, right? About that, close to. Which is not bad. That's really not bad. I even do a slightly more than that. Scott, hello. Simon. Simon says, stay on the island. You're done. Can you start seeing more people that are on my card, please? I'm not seeing anyone that's on my card either. So, no, I can't, actually. I cannot. Scott, if you want to play bingo, it's pinned to the top. You just have to generate a board and then like mark it down in Microsoft Paint or something. Well, whose fault is that then? Not mine. Get a better board next time, Daisy. There was a board out there that will have already had blackout bingo by this point. I'm just saying. That's not true. But they'd be close. You've only had one repeat so far. The odds of that are quite low, but there is a world. This was the board I was given, and I'm trying my best. Mac. Mac. My friend. My buddy, my pal. Mac. This next time would be the island that somebody. Hi, Ava. I gotta go. It's phone charging, laundry time. Rat, happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging. Something about Mac. Yeah, he does remind me of the Always Sunny character. Not that I really know him well enough to say that for sure. But something about him. Yeah, somebody would have just gotten Blackout Bingo. On this island. In some universe. In some universe. Bye-bye. Agnes! No, we're not doing Blackout. No. I'm just saying that there's a world that somebody would have gotten Blackout on the first 25 islands. Decode playing every world. What? Me when Decode. Is that the song playing right now? Come on, Orville. Speed it up, friend. Most of the time is just spent talking to Orville. You barely even have any time on the islands. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. What is this again? Guys, what's your favorite Paramore album? Mine is Riot, because nostalgia, but also it's a no-skips album for me. Sid? Okay. I don't have a favorite Paramore album. Mine is also Riot. So I'm hearing superior taste. I even once designed a whole pair of white Vans. Wow. Wow. I am among my people. Well, yeah, you all have the same taste in streamers, so... I suddenly have been awash by drowsiness. It has invaded my system. Audie. If they could all be that fast. Can you add that one? Oh my gosh. It was Audie. They should have been much meaner to him. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. My second is Brand New Eyes. Followed closely by All We Know Is Falling. All great choices. Yep. I know. Is this one Al? Some comments in this life is Boyd. Boy, oh Boyd. Boy, oh Boyd. Who's trying to say mean things to me? Who's trying to say mean things to me? All I Know Is Falling is so solid. I love her voice on that album. Yep. Them coming back with Now as the title track. On their self-titled album after being away for a few years was like an ascension level memory for me. My second is After Laughter, and third is All We Know Is Falling. All very good. That's Ed. Our 30th ticket. Our 30th ticket. I'm close to Binjo. You're close. After Laughter is truly like hitting the reset button. Like I think something within me unlocked when I listened to that album. Yes. Agreed. Understood. I'm not anywhere near close. I'm just here for the giggles, not the shits. I see. Have a good flight, friend. Just think, what would dodos do? What would dodos do? Does anyone know? Harry. Also, Simplexes, you should know that Firework sometimes plays at work. Whenever I hear it, I just think of you sobbing to it and gives me a good chuckle. I don't sob to it, it just makes me cry, okay? It's a different kind of thing. It does set me off though. I don't know why. I tried listening to Katy Perry's new song, I couldn't finish it. Is that bad? I'm like... The best thing I compare it to is the period of insanity we all go through as our brains finally develop fully at 25. When it happened to me, I was like, oh yeah, this feels exactly like After Laughter. The brain doesn't finish developing at 25. The brain always continues to develop until it starts to deteriorate. Your frontal lobe is just fully formed. What pig is this? Who the heck is this? 3.0 villager. Hugh? I've never seen you in my life, Hugh. We've never met. Never gone to the same school. What? Oh, I think the first time I ever heard it, you just fully being in tears and it's so endearing. I don't know. Yeah. That's true. That is true. Good song. Wow, he was on my GameCube island. Hugh the heck is Hugh? All right, one more before we call it for the day. Because I have to finish watching The Devil Wears Prada. It's for school, I promise. I need to look at what is psychologically plaguing these characters. I'm sorry. I also have a lot of things I need to take care of. Our final villager, Vic. For the day. But don't worry. We will be back with more villager hunt. Soon. Maybe tomorrow night. Do you want to do Sims tomorrow night, or do you want to do villager hunt tomorrow night? What are our thoughts? Sims. It was Vic. And it was Vic. It was Vic. Sims. Okay. We'll do Sims. You need to save your board, by the way. It's like, it will disappear. I need my little Sims time, okay? We just moved them out. We finally shook off that house. That's true. That house was bad vibes. It was low vibrational. Low vibrational house. I'm aware. Okay, I did. Daisy made a basement bedroom for Daisy Field, who's now part of the family. And I did add that. It does exist. So. All right. Not bad. Just remember not to delete the hunt. All right, who are we? Oh, where the list? It's perfect. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it very much. I will, of course, be live again tomorrow night. I might even have stories about the Sabrina Carpenter concept, even though crazy world, you know, I didn't get the 15 gift subs to make sure I go, but. Well, what can one do? What can one do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. What a crossover. What do you mean? Weekend, month, year, decade, life. Thanks for chatting, lurking, following, gifting, subbing, and most importantly, watching. I appreciate it very, very much. Hopefully, I see you all tomorrow. If not, I'll be live again on Friday with community games. So be there. We might even play a different pack. We might play a new pack again. Who's to say? We don't know for sure. When you start having hard stops again, what do you mean? Why can't I keep going? Because I actually have a lot of work I need to do. I have a lot of work I need to do. It's bad. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Let's go say hi to Liz. Bye.